Waiting for this it's gonna be done. Good. Hope.
Matt, is Sheila here? Okay.
That's not good. Hold on one sec.
Yard line brings it ahead across the 35, and he'll be tripped up at the 37, and that is where Mahoning Valley will put it into play. 1st and 10. Welcome in to the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. A little trouble getting set up here today, so unfortunately unable to bring you a pregame show. Matt Lipsack and Matt Emsch here with you on CityView Sportscast, part of the iMedia One Network, as well as SMP Sports on Facebook and YouTube. And Instagram, I think, today. It'll be at SMP Sports. Like and share the stream so your friends can join in on today's Tri-Point Football League action. Mahoning Valley going to put it in play 1st and 10 at their own 37. Burgess in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, sidecar to the left, and he's going to hand it off to Jazir Graham, looking for the right corner. He'll get it 40, 45, and gets just across the 45, out near the 50 even. And big play on 1st down for Mahoning Valley. That is number 12, who I do not have on my roster. Looks like they're going to give Jazir Graham maybe the 48-yard line, so we'll call it a gain of 11 in first down.
I'm gonna restart it. This is the problem. This is what's going on. Testing. Okay, we're good.
Live here on City Sportscast, but we will be right back here from Glenwood Middle School in Canton, Ohio. Middle School here in Canton, Ohio, where today's Tri-Point Football League action will be between the Mahoning Valley Federals and the Stark County Wolfpack. First play from scrimmage, a member of the Wolfpack shaken up and down in some severe discomfort. Seems to be maybe a lower body injury of some kind. On the first play from scrimmage, Azir Graham took a handoff, went around right tackle, and got about 10 first down. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Federals at their own 48-yard line when we resume action. Matt Lipsack and Matt Emch here with you on City View Sportscast, part of the iMedia One Network and SMP Sports on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And I'm going to go ahead and bring my partner, Matt Emch, in. And Matt's second matchup of the season between the Wolfpack and the Federals. First one was in Week 1, a 19-6 win for the Wolfpack.
Yeah, it was not quite the outcome that the Feds, were hoping for. It was a tough-fought game. We saw some good things for them for the future, and we've seen them improve on those types of things that we weren't too happy about, and the coaches obviously weren't. But I think today you're going to see a different Federals team. Unfortunately, we're dealing with a player that's really hurt. I personally, of course, with all the surgeries I've had, 30, I don't like seeing these guys down, man. It's really heartbreaking and heart-wrenching. But if they get him up, they start playing the game. A really good one.
So, Matt, plenty to talk about, at least from last week's football game. The first win in club history for the Federals, a 42-24 victory over the Ohio Legends out of Columbus. 3-touchdown day for Jazir Graham A couple of passing touchdowns for Miguel Burgess as well. And, a game in which the Federals actually found themselves behind in the first 90 seconds of the fourth quarter, and then went on to score the last 20 points of the game.
Yeah, it was really exciting. They've been fighting at the biting at the bit to get that first win. It's eluded them a number of times when they've played really hard. These guys, we have grown to love these players and, respect exactly what they're doing and how they're trying to become something very special in the Valley. And trust me when I tell you, there are the right people here. John Galbraith, the owner of the Federals, is doing a great job, and I know he won't mess around. He'll make sure that they get the right players and the right guys and the right attitude to turn this team into a championship squad.
So again, right now first play of scrimmage, number 12 for the Wolfpack, shaking up on the play is. He's conscious he's on his back. He's got movement. Just seems to be some kind of lower body injury as both teams are going to huddle around him to say a quick prayer right now. Matt, why don't we go ahead and step aside while they get this sorted out here on the field. You're listening to City View Sportscast and the Klinger Trailer Mahoning Valley Federals Game of the Week.
Klinger Trailer is your home for drop-down rampless motorcycle trailers. The rampless feature drops the trailer bed to street level, reducing the risk of damage from falling off of a ramp. Klinger Trailer also manufactures enclosed drop-down trailers for one or two motorcycles, snowmobiles, or jet skis. Our smallest American-made trailers can haul 3,500 pounds and are available in a variety of colors.
Would anybody know what's wrong with them?
Are available at 219-200-2136 to help you build your new trailer today. And remember, you'll only have to ever purchase one Klinger.
Oh, that's horrible.
Are you tired of settling for mediocre wings at sky-high prices? Belleria Niles has...
S&K Painting provides exceptional painting and refinishing services to the Mahoning Valley and surrounding communities by being an industry leader in our field, focusing on customer service and delivering extraordinary results. We offer interior and exterior painting, and we specialize in cabinet refinishing with affordable cabinet solutions. Call S&K Painting for your free estimate at 330-505-1910.
S&K Painting your house today.
From high school to the pros and everything in between, you're listening to City View Sportscast, part of the iMedia One network.
During the fall and winter, grilling season never ends, and Gessler Propane is your local supplier that makes sure you get your hard-earned money's worth. Why go to gas exchanges to pay higher prices for tanks not filled to capacity? Gessler Propane makes sure you're prepared for year-round grilling with 100% filled tanks at a reasonable cost. See Bob Monday through Friday, 10 to 4, and Saturday, 9 to 3 at Gessler Propane, 702 Youngstown Poland Road, Struthers, or call 330-755-9119. Gessler Propane. They got gas.
From high school to the pros and everything in between, you're listening to City View Sportscast, part of the iMedia One network.
back at Glenwood Middle School. Matt Lipsack and Matt Emch here with you. City View Sportscast and SMP Sports. Klinger Trailer Mahoning Valley Federal game of the week. And Matt, an unfortunate scene here at Glenwood Middle School, number 12 for the Wolfpack, who isn't on my roster. Opening play from scrimmage appears to have suffered some sort of leg fracture. And right now we have the Canton City Fire Department here with the ambulance to take him off to the hospital.
Yeah, apparently we got some information from some of the fans here without know them. They went over and said that he has a fracture in his lower leg, his ankle area, and it is bad. What a shame. I mean, the game just starts, and he breaks his ankle. Like you said, the whole team from the Federals went over to the whole team of the Wolfpack who were already surrounding him. They all got down on a knee and said a prayer, and they all came over and said, you know, you're going to be all right. We got love for you. It was really a nice sight to see the Federals come over and do that and give him.
Of course, Matt, you know, the way that the game ended between these two in week one with the the benches clearing and the referees calling the game with still about 3 minutes left. Nice to see the display of sportsmanship here.
Yeah, beautiful sportsmanship.
As it looks like the fine men of the Canton City Fire Department are wrapping up their work, and they are getting ready to load the stretcher onto the ambulance.
It is windy, boy.
It is very windy here as we're having a front come through here in northeastern Ohio. I think we're going to stay dry, Matt. I know the forecast and the portents all through the week were not good. They were not good at all. We were thinking we were maybe going to be getting a little on the soggy side here today, but so far the rain has stayed away here in the Hall of Fame area. Of course, the Pro Football Hall of Fame just about 7 minutes down the road here, which is where I thought the game was being played today.
Yeah. There's a number of fields around here, and you accidentally went to the wrong one.
Well, silly me for thinking that the league website would have the correct address that the game was being played on it.
Correct.
Why would I think such a thing? What's wrong with me?
I got the address from the poster online that I forget who gave it to. It was the owner, John, gave it to me, and it had an address on it. I should have sent it to you. I'm sorry.
And, I think you did send me that poster, and the fact that it probably had an address on it went right past my head. Yeah, there it is. 1015 44th Street. Yeah. went right past me. Maybe one of these days I will, start paying attention.
That's all right. You do a great job, Matty. You got here on time. We got it all set up.
Somehow I was here before kickoff. I don't know how.
We got it done. That's all that matters.
So we've had probably the better part of a 10 or 15 minute delay here because I think the game even got started a little early. Matt, we had our officials here on time.
That is a shock. We have a number of games. I can't pick out all of them right now in my head that we would get, refs just moseying, on in and, hey guys, how you doing? I don't know if they were at the bar and then they just came here, but these guys are very professional. Bam, right here, right now. They actually started the game a little early.
And I think we even have 5 officials today instead of the normal 4 that I've been seeing.
We need 5. We need 5.
Maybe
after last week.
Maybe one of them will know the rule book.
Right.
Matt Lipsack, Matt Emch, here with you on City View Sportscast, the Klinger Trailer Mahoning Valley Federals game of the week. Miguel Burgess starting at quarterback for the Federals today.
Everybody clapping. Gonna throw mine in there as well.
As the ambulance preparing to depart here from Glenwood Middle School, I have to imagine heading down to either Altman or Canton Mercy. Both hospitals just about 5 to 7 minutes away from where we're sitting right now. So Miguel Burgess, as I said, starting at quarterback for Mahoning Valley today, 21 of 49 on the season for 312 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, completion percentage of 42.9. Jazir Graham, who had 10 yards on that opening carry. He's got 151 yards on the season, 3 touchdowns, averages about 6 yards a carry. And, Matt, the Federals have had to play, come from behind a lot here this season, forcing them into a lot of passes. But what we saw last week is when they run the football, they can be very effective on offense.
They can. You got some great players on that offense, and the offensive line has been playing extremely well. Every game they have played in, the Hogs up front, and remember, especially out of me, you're going to get me talking about the line first. It is one in the trenches, offensive and defensive lines, and the Feds offense did a great job last week, and bam, they got a first win.
And of course, what we've seen on defense from these Federals is the susceptibility to getting beat over the top, especially final minute of the first half last week at St. Christine's Field in Cornersburg. That saw I think it was a 40-yard pass play with about 5 seconds left in the first half. Just one man beat 2 over the top down the near sideline for a touchdown to really bring the Ohio Legends back into that football game.
And that, as you said, has been one of the weaknesses of the Federals, is that long pass. They have gotten beat numerous times. Do you have, being the stat man, how many times they've gotten beat long?
No, I don't have any. I don't think I have.
Put you on the spot.
I don't think I have defensive stats as number of passes over 20 yards or anything like that. But if I had to make a guess, I would say 2 or 3 a game at least thus far.
Yeah, and last week there was, good things that happened, great things that happened, and they did get beat on one pass that was long. The defense has had very good spurts of, bending but not breaking. But there have been other moments, obviously, that they have broke. And if they can just get like they were when they've been against the goal line, back against the wall, so to speak, they will start to play better. If they can keep them out there, that's great practice. And like we said, they've been playing much, much better. And you look at here, one of the players that we talk about all the time is number 8 out of Glenville High School. Who am I talking about?
George Freeman.
George Freeman is just a monster and a beast. And you got Pringle on the other side of him. They have been unstoppable. The defense has been phenomenal. Last week, they were double teaming, in the Erie Express game, they were double teaming him. And that shows you that the coaches and, the guys putting it all together there have paid attention, have watched films, and watched films well.
I mean, let's face it, it's not hard. George Freeman leaps off the video screen at you when you are watching film on the Mahoning Valley Federals. He is absolutely everywhere. He's in the backfield. I think he even has a couple of passes defended so far this year, tackles in and around the line of scrimmage. Just really, George Freeman is the do-it-all, jack-of-all-trades for this Federals defense. Anthony Harris having a good season so far as well. A couple of interceptions, couple of sacks, doing it all from, I believe, the safety position for Anthony Harris.
And let's, talk about, DeMattia had started the season. He'd done a really good job here and there, but just wasn't, cutting it at quarterback. and they throw in Miguel Burgess, and then all of a sudden there is a shot, if you will, of energy to this team. If he can get to the corner, he gets an opening, he is gone. He is really exciting to watch. And, he's in there at quarterback. Let's hope he has a good game here today against the Wolfpack.
Hope that Brent DiMattia's wrist is healing well as he prepares to head to Teal College, where he's going to play tight end for the Tomcats this coming football season as he prepares to enter his freshman year. So, Matt, one of my other jobs, obviously the voice of the USHL's Youngstown Phantoms NHL draft is today, and so far, I believe 3 players with Phantoms connections have been drafted thus far. Let's see, Luke Osborne was drafted by the Buffalo Sabres in the 4th round. A few picks later, Chase Patilla picked up by the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Wow.
And Torrey Pittner drafted by the Colorado Avalanche. Torrey, of course, also going to the University of Denver.
Wow.
So the Colorado Avalanche drafting the future Pioneer, Torrey preparing to start his freshman season at Denver. And, of course, Chase Patilla now entering his sophomore season at Michigan Tech. Luke Osborne will be back with the Phantoms this season. So, Matt, so far a very successful NHL draft for the Youngstown Phantoms as they are preparing to start their 2024-2025 season. Just had camp a few weeks ago down in Canonsburg, Pennsylvania, to select out of I believe they brought in about 250, 300 hockey players for a week, and they had to narrow it down to 30.
Wow, that's
some work there and some sleepless nights for the coaching staff. They narrowed it down to 30 come Father's Day is when final cut down day was. So those 30 players are who will be attending training camp in Youngstown the start of September to determine who makes the final roster of 25.
That is awesome. And phenomenal for those players that made it to the NHL. Oh, it just so happens, one made it to the Pittsburgh Penguins, the only NHL team that I watch is the Penguins.
I mean, Phantoms have been around now, I think, for 16 years now, and finally the Pens have decided to pick somebody that used to play for the Youngstown Phantoms. They're probably the closest junior hockey team geographically to PPG Paints Arena in downtown Youngstown. And of course, Matt, we're just, 6 weeks away from high school football starting?
Yeah, when we leave here, we're going to go and start covering the Mineral Ridge Rams, just like we did last year. They went to round 3 of the OHSAA playoffs. They came, very close to winning and moving on. There were just some silly mistakes that were made. They could have won that game for sure.
Yeah, that game was Mogador, I believe, right?
Yeah, Mogador.
Yeah, I remember that drive where it looked like they might go down and tie the game, and they got stopped on 3rd down and forced them into what you and I both think was a bad play call on 4th down, and then Mogador drove 60 yards to go down and make it a 2-touchdown game, and really that just kind of took the wind out of the Rams' sails and ended their season. All right, the ambulance is pulling off the field, and it looks like we are ready to get back into action. Just 47 seconds have ticked off the first quarter clock. Matt Lipsack and Matt Emch here with you. City View Sportscast, Klinger Trailer, Mahoning Valley Federal's game of the week. Ball is at the 48.5, 49-yard line. So just shy of the midfield stripe for the Federals.
So no Federals on the field. They're in a huddle on the other side. We'll be getting to it real quick. Well, at least we have a scoreboard, Matty.
What do you got for us, Matt? Hey, yeah, I thought you were giving us a scoreboard report, but yeah, it is nice to have a clock for a road game. Of course, St. Christine's Field in Youngstown does have a clock. Very nice to be able to give you time and quarter. Where were we? Oh, that's right. We were down in Midvale for the Tuscarawas County Warriors. That's what it was. All right. Back to action. 1st and 10. For the Federals after a delay of probably the better part of 25 minutes.
And really sad that he was hurt that bad.
And we've got a number 4 that is not Chris Williams at quarterback. Going to hand it off and up the middle and then getting absolutely blown up. Number 21 on the tackle, Malik Jackson, who missed the first game between these two teams with a suspension. I believe that was Rodney Smith on the handoff just for a gain of 1.
That was a hit. Very nice hit on part of the Wolfpack. They are starting angry. You know, it always seems like when you have a hurt player get taken away, it really turns up the volume.
2nd and 9 for the Federals. Shotgun. 4 wide receivers, trips left sidecar to the right. Is Smith. There's a pass, going to be a little bubble screen. Ollie catches it, but behind the line of scrimmage, and then he is immediately tackled by number 1, DeAndre Black. And we'll see how many yards did he lose. Look like, call it a loss of 2.
Matt, that's not Chris Williams?
I don't think that's Chris Williams. Looks smaller than Chris Williams. I mean, it is number 4, but the nameplate is scribbled out.
Right. Oh, okay.
I mean, I know that Chris Williams has taken snaps in Wildcat this year, but...
And well, if it's scratched out, you can see that far?
I can.
That's incredible. I have glasses on and I can't see that far.
All right. Walt Ollie on the end around. Across the 45, going to break it back to the 50, but this drive is going to stall for the Federals, and 4th and 8, they're going to be forced to punt.
That was a great hit by 21.
Malik Jackson.
Thank you, sir. You have a better roster than I do. Mine is not done in numbers. It's all over. It doesn't start from 1 to 3, so excuse me if it takes me a little time.
We've got Malik's grandparents down in the front row, so they're and family. So thanking them for the help.
Yeah.
It looks like Jazeer Graham going to be doing the punt here for the Federals. Good snap. Low line drive kick, going to bounce. Roll toward the goal line where it's going to be picked up and carried ahead. Coming ahead with it is Darwin Filey, and he'll get out to about the 20-yard line. So decent return.
And a flag, man.
For the Wolfpack. Did we have a flag on the play?
Yes, sir, we do.
Yep, I see it back there inside the 5. That's going to be in the area of, I imagine, a hold or a block in the back. Could be a face mask, but we'll find out. Looks like the initial indication is on the Wolfpack, so going to push this one back toward their goal line. Chain gang moving very slowly. Of course, you and I are at a severe angle here. I'm setting up at the far 35-yard line from where the Wolfpack are heading here in the first quarter. And we're also not very high, Matt. Bleachers only about 10 rows high.
Yeah, but you know what? We're high enough that we can get it done.
And Matt, looks like they're putting this one down at the 5-yard line. So Wolfpack going to put it in play 1st and 10. Shotgun back to take the quarterback keeper and running straight ahead. Are the Wolfpack looking to see if I can get a number on that quarterback? I believe it's number 1.
And I believe that DeAndre Stevens, the defensive tackle, stopped that run. He did a very good job for the Federals, sorry.
So just a gain of 1 on the play, 2nd and 9, ball at the 6. Shotgun 4 wide receivers for the Wolfpack. And check that number 7, Barrett is the quarterback. Barrett bobbles the snap, able to corral it. He's going to keep it. Gets up the middle, breaks one tackle, then gets wrapped up by a host of Federals as he got out near the 10-yard line. I saw number 22, Andreas Cheers, in on the tackle. We'll call it a gain of 4 out to the 10.
I also saw Daniel Hill in on that tackle as well. He's having an excellent season for the Federals.
So 3rd and 5 upcoming for the Wolfpack. Ball on their own 10-yard line. Shotgun 4 wide receivers for Barrett. Sidecar to the left is Smiley, who had a very good game in week 1 against the Federals. And I thought there was going to be a flag on that one. I thought I saw a false start, but they're going to let it go. And Barrett just had to wrap up and fall on it as there were defenders right in his lap. It's a loss of 6 back to the 4.
That was a great hit by a host of Federals. Like you said, just a bunch of them. It's hard to give a credit to one player. I'm going to give it to them all because they were almost all in on it.
And Matt, just a weird one because it was like the entire offensive line didn't react, but the Federals' defensive line did. And coming around the end, it might have been Freeman, it might have been Pringle here on the near side. As it is, it's going to be a very tight punt formation here for the Wolfpack as Xavier Ellis standing on his own end line. Back to receive, I believe that is Isaac Coker, and we have a flag before the punt. Isaac Coker is about at the 30, and then way back there, I think actually Mikhail Holland be the deep man who was standing around the 40.
You know, Matt, I want to take a quick second to say hi to my family at home. I have to say it. Hey, guys, how you doing? I love you.
So half the distance to the goal. We're actually going to drop this back to the 1. So even less room now for Xavier Ellis. Snap is back, and it's a high, very short punt. Coker. It hit the ankle
Oh, no.
So you're not allowed to advance a muff, but it hit the ankle of one of the up men. Well, it hit the ankle of somebody. I'm just not sure who it was as a flag has come in on the play. Probably a dead ball foul. But we need somebody to make a call as to whose ankle it hit.
Definitely not good for the Feds. It definitely hit one of the Federals in the leg. I didn't see the number. Not good. They're going to get, the Wolfpack is going to get good field position from this.
Well, at least better field position.
Yeah, I mean, I would consider it. Yeah, you're right, Matt. I mean, where they're lining up the ball, I mean, at least they're getting the ball. It's basically like they got a kickoff, but they got the ball.
Well, are they just going to replay the down? Is that what's going on here?
Matt, you know, like I do.
I mean, I know it's not like they have microphones and can tell us what's going on, but that does look like what they're doing. They're bringing the teams back to the original line of scrimmage. All right, we'll just do it again.
Okay. Well, you got to love it if you're a Federals player. They lost the ball on that punt, and the Wolfpack got it. So, heck yeah, we will do it again.
So 4th and 14, ball at the 1-yard line of the Wolfpack. Ellis, his feet on the end line as he tries to get the punt off again. Snap is back. It's good. It is a high and short punt. Going to bounce sideways, picked up by Coker. He's heading up the near sideline and gets pushed. No, he didn't step out of bounds. Still with the ball. Coker high-stepping inside the 10, still alive.
Wow.
And then he gets wrestled down inside the 5. What a return for Isaac Coker.
And there goes the helmet, number 21 for the Wolfpack. Lost his helmet on that play. That was an unbelievable return. And he just showed how strong he is, how much he wants to win. I mean, how many players you think had a shot at him, Matty? At least 6 or 7.
At least 6 or 7. It looks like we're going to have First and goal at the 5-yard line. So great return.
They better get some points out of this one. That is a Christmas present.
And a net punt of just 4 yards there for the Wolfpack. Shotgun for the Federals. 2 in the backfield. And full start on the play. I think Walt Ali, a little motion forward there as he came across. So we're going to back it up 5 yards to the 10.
And those are the mental errors that they've been making all season long that affect them major, Matt. And then that is just unacceptable.
7:08 left in the first quarter. Matt Lipsack, Matt Emsch here with you. Klinger Trailer, Mahoning Valley Federals game of the week. First and goal for the Federals, but now back at the 10. Officials stop the clock. Wondering if maybe Malik Jackson lost his helmet on that play. Has to come off for one.
Yeah, that was the player that lost his helmet. I was just looking up his name. Thanks for saying it. He definitely has to come out one play.
Shotgun sidecar to the right is Royster. It's like 3 tight ends on the field for the Federals. Snap is back. They're going to give it to Royster, looking for room. Breaks 1 tackle before he gets wrapped up. Still on his feet. Forces his way forward to about a 5. I think the ball might have come loose at the end, but the officials are going to say his forward progress was stopped. Those 5 hard yards there for Ryan Royster. Gets the penalty yards back. Second and goal at the 5.
That was a hard run. Offensive line starting to do what they do. Gotta love the Hogs up front. They're opening some holes. It's going to be a good game today.
So second and goal, ball at the 5. We are inside 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. Still scoreless. Second possession of the game for the Federals. Shotgun, single, sidecar, double tight ends for the Federals. Handoff to Royster. Lost his footing in the backfield. Looks like he maybe lost about half a yard there. So third and goal from the 5 upcoming for Mahoning Valley.
Again, we always talk about this in high school and now semi-pro. Don't worry about getting it in the end zone. Worry about those first downs. You get those fresh sets of downs. That's what's important. They got to get this first down.
Third and goal. Can't get a first down.
My bad. I was in the hospital for 3 days. Cut me some slack.
Can you see? Am I in your way?
No, not right now.
Okay, there we go. I'll take a step to the left as timeout on the field. Timeout Mahoning Valley will take it with them. 4:45 left in the first. Third and goal for the Federals on the other side of this timeout. You are listening to the Klinger Trailer Mahoning Valley Federals game of the week.
Klinger Trailer is your home for drop-down rampless motorcycle trailers. The rampless feature drops the trailer bed to street level, reducing the risk of damage from falling off of a ramp. Klinger Trailer also manufactures enclosed drop-down trailers for 1 or 2 motorcycles, snowmobiles, or jet skis. Our smallest American-made trailers can haul 3,500 pounds and are available in a variety of colors. Klinger Trailer design specialists are available at 219-200-2136 to help you build your new trailer today. And remember, you'll only have to ever purchase one Klinger. Klinger Trailer is your home for drop-down rampless motorcycle trailers. The rampless feature drops the trailer bed to street level, reducing the risk.
Back at Glenwood Middle School, 4:40 and moving in the first quarter. Third and goal for the Federals. Ball just outside the 5-yard line. 4 wide receivers. Ali comes in motion. Rolling to the right, throwing right, just past the outstretched arms of Ali and incomplete. It will be 4th and goal.
Oh, boy. Let me tell you something. It's 3rd and 1. Why are you throwing the ball? Get your offensive lines, butts down low, and get it from the run.
So 4th and goal, ball at the 5. Closing in on 4 minutes left in this first quarter. And Matt, the Federals, no kicker on the roster. They're going to go for the touchdown here.
Well, they always do this. Hopefully they can get that first down. I'm sorry. I just said it again. It's stuck in my head, everybody. Oh, my God.
Shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Back to passing right, throwing right. Looking for the slant and broken up. And that was Malik Jackson getting the hand in there. Pass was intended for Walt Ali at the goal line. Triple coverage, but falls incomplete, and we'll have a turnover on downs.
Malik Jackson, number 21, has had a heck of a game already. His family sitting in front of us, and they are just loving it.
In on almost every play on defense so far. So 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack, ball at their own 5-yard line. Lots of wind here at Glenwood Middle School.
Very windy. I'm glad it's to my back. I can, cover it so we're not getting the wind noise in our mics. Oh, as it does that, says,
Ball's on the carpet off the snap, and did the Federals jump on it? I think they did.
Are the
Quick turnover on downs, Matt.
Wow, huge play for the Federals. I was watching for the referees, but they got it. My God, they're going to get back on it on the goal line. Wow, that is unbelievable. Great play.
So fumble recovered at the 1-yard line for Mahoning Valley. I wish I could tell you who jumped on the ball, but all that matters is that the Federals have it back. 1st and goal, ball at the 1. And Matt, what do you think? 3 tight ends and just try to...
You got to run the ball. Stop playing games. Go old school. Get those butts down low, and then you just get in the end zone.
And it will be a handoff to Jair Graham. Going off right side. Back to the line of scrimmage. No further. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. You got to do it, baby. You got a Christmas present from the Wolfpack. Time to just get down low, bring those stances in, and just play. Like I said, old school. Lead, trap. Just that's all you got to do.
And Matt, I think just for simplicity's sake, we will say that number 4 is Chris Williams. That's the only number 4 we have on the roster.
I actually have his name.
Fakes the handoff. Pile driving ahead. Did he get in? Ball might be out, Matt. The beanbag's on the ground, and the Wolfpack have recovered at the goal line.
This has turned into, I'll give you one. Oh, no, I'll give you one. Everybody's turned the ball over down there. They got that Christmas present, and they could not put it in.
You've got the name of our quarterback.
Yeah, I do. I got a text from Mike Benner. I thought I did have it. Oh, I'm sorry. I got it from John Goldbraith. John Bruce, number 4, former quarterback for JFK, stayed the championship year. So John Bruce from JFK is number 4 for the Federals.
John Bruce. Got it.
Thanks, John.
So 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack, ball at their own 1-yard line.
You see from here that big offensive line. We had some of them come up to us today and asked, if we talk about them, give them some love. They look great. They're huge. He told me, one of the players, that the Wolfpack's offensive line is 1,000 pounds plus. They got some big boys up front. I love the Hogs.
All right, Barrett in the shotgun, empty backfield. Back to pass, looking right, throwing right. It is dropped by Darwin Filey, incomplete. And Matt, he had some room to work with in the flat there at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, he had some room, and so did the receiver. If he would have caught it, he would have taken off and got some yards there.
So 2nd and 10 upcoming, ball at the 1-yard line for the Wolfpack. Starting deep in their own territory once again. Their opening drive started at the 5. They got pushed backwards. But Mahoning Valley unable to take advantage of a poor punt and then a turnover.
Good job by the defense.
So 2nd and 10. Again, 4 wide receivers this time. For Barrett, sidecar to the left is Smiley. Brings a man in motion, that's Filey. Now twins to each side. Gets the snap, back to pass. Looking right, throwing right. One hand on the ball, but I believe he was incomplete, out of bounds. Yes, could not get a foot in bounds.
No, he didn't get it in. Sometimes don't try to be pretty. Get your feet where they need to be. Put 2 hands up and catch that ball.
I believe that was Janiak Stateman. Hauling that one in with one hand was a nice catch, but unfortunately could not get the requisite digit inbound. So 3rd and 10. Well, they've got 4th down up on the down marker. I've only got 3rd, Matt.
Yeah, I thought it was 3rd too. We've seen a lot of changing of that as we've gone through the season. Refs are, all I have to say is it's semi-pro.
They're going to stop the clock. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, I agree. 3rd down, guys. It is not 4th down.
It's 3rd down. Xavier Ellis is back to punt.
Wow.
Because they've run 2 passes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know is that what they're talking about?
I would, I have to think that they stopped the clock for a reason, but they haven't changed
down.
It's 3rd down. All right, Ellis back to punt.
That's
time running down here in the first quarter. They may just let this go. No, Ellis going to get the snap off and gets off a nice punt. This one out near the 50 and is going to roll out of bounds at the 45-yard line. So a very nice punt, but Matt, by our math, they punted on 3rd down as we hit the end of the first quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, we are scoreless between the Mahoning Valley Federals and the Stark County Wolfpack. We're going to go ahead and step aside for a timeout here on the Klinger Trailer Mahoning Valley Federal Game of the Week. All right, back at Glenwood Middle School. Start of the second quarter. Matt Lipsack and Matt Emsch here with you on CityView Sportscast and SMP Sports. You can also head over to SheilaMathersPhotography.com. Get the frames from today's game. Of course, if you're watching the streams on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, be sure to share those feeds. Get everybody else watching today's game. 1st and 10 for the Federals after the punt. Ball at the Wolfpack 45-yard line. Bruce in the shotgun. Going to hand it off to Graham. Gets around right tackle. Gets 5. Gets about 7 or 8 yards there on first down. Nice little delayed handoff to Jazir Graham.
He has had a great game the last 2 weeks. If he can finish this game playing the way he did the last couple games, they might get a win.
And Matt, I don't want to put the broadcaster's jinx on him, but Jazir's had a little problem putting the football on the carpet.
He has. The whole team has had issues. Guys who touch the ball have been turning it over left and right.
2nd and 2 for the Federals. Ball on the plus 37. Bruce in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers back to pass. Looking left. Wobbly throw looking for Royster.
Yeah.
Hauls it in. Flag on the play for defensive pass interference. But Ryan Royster won a battle for his quarterback.
Yeah, that was major interference, and they are on great field position.
Looks like that ball's down to the 7-yard line, man. 1st and goal.
We have a quick score for you. The Cleveland Cobras, we have Jim Craven, Coach Bob Gessler, and Dave Ferris in Cleveland for the Cobras. The Bobcats are up 7-0 on the Cobras.
So 1st and goal, ball at the 7. Shotgun. 2 in the backfield. You're going to hand it off to Graham. Gets through a hole. Push the pile forward for 1 or 2. For his forward progress is stopped.
Yeah, he got hit by the whole team of defense, actually. They were all in on that. That was a host of Wolfpack players on the tackle.
And we'll say that Jazir got back to the line of scrimmage, so 2nd and goal. Ball at the 7, maybe the 8. Here's the snap again. And Bruce is going to keep it. Got through a hole off left guard. Gain of 1 up to the 6, 3rd and goal.
That was a good play. I'm curious what happened to Jazir Graham. Or Miguel Burgess, I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah, I'm wondering, what is he hurt or?
I mean, we're coming up on 4th of July. Could have vacation. Who knows?
True, these guys have lives. They, might decide, hey, I'm not playing. I got family stuff.
3rd and goal, ball at the 6. Shotgun 2 in the backfield. Walt Ali coming in motion to the right. Bruce going to keep it. Quarterback draw, but cutting through and getting the hit in the backfield. Royal Dickerson. No gain on the play. It'll be 4th and goal.
Yeah, Dickerson had a great play there. He really read that well.
Federals try to run the quarterback sweep to the left. Maybe a little read option there as well for John Bruce.
I just got some information from John Galbraith. He said Miguel is welcoming his first child. We want to congratulate Miguel Burgess on becoming a dad.
Welcome to fatherhood. Young man, it's a trip, let me tell you.
Yes, it is.
Bruce back to pass, looking right, throwing right, looking for Ali. Jump ball.
There it is.
He hauled it in. Did he get to the... No, he dropped it.
Oh, no.
Signal from the back just says incomplete, while Ali pleading his case.
Well, if the ball popped out.
I was screened, so... Matt, what did you see? Anything? Nope, Matt didn't see anything either. All right, so we're going to say pass incomplete at the goal line. And the Wolfpack defense holds once more.
Let everybody know we've got 3 Matts here in the crew today. Me and you are Matt. We have another Matt on video for us, so maybe that will bring us some kind of good luck because all 3 of us have been together at certain times.
I don't know. I mean, triple Matts, triple sixes. Could be the sign of the dark one. Who knows, Matt?
Well, yeah, I could.
So 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. Miserable starting field position again inside their own 10. All 3 drives have started inside their own 10. Barrett in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Sidecar to the left. Believe that is Smiley. Barrett back to pass, looking left, throwing left. Overthrows the intended target and very mad at himself for not picking that off.
Yeah, we've seen that a few times.
Marshall Mays for the Federals, but incomplete 2nd and 10.
He should have intercepted that. He's killing himself over it. You got to forget it. You got to move on to the next play. Leave that play behind. You got to have a short memory when you play ball.
So 2nd and 10, ball inside their own 10, maybe the 7, as the wind picks up here at Glenwood Middle School. Wind is absolutely nuts. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers again, sidecar to the right. Barrett on the handoff to Smiley, almost lost it on the exchange. He's going to get it back to the line of scrimmage and no further in there on the tackle. I see Stevens, I see Stout, and I did see Anthony Harris. So.
Yeah, I was just going to say Anthony Harris was definitely it on that tackle.
So, Matt, actually, I think he lost one on the play. We'll mark him back to the about the 5-yard line. We'll call it 3rd and 11, maybe a long 11. We'll call it 3rd and 12. Barrett in the shotgun. Back to pass, looking left, escapes the pressure, steps up, finds the man, complete. Finally ahead, 35-40, 45-50, 30, 20, 10, 5, hold down just before the goal line. Great hustle by Mays, but Matt, the long ball beats the Federals again.
It does. I was really worried about it with them down there. They obviously watch game film, and if you watch any of it, you will see that they get beat deep. They have to address their defensive back issues.
Timeout, Wolfpack after the big play. We'll take it with them. 9 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. We're still scorers looking to the Klinger Trailer Mahoning Valley Federal Game of the Week. Athletics, located in Niles, was established in 2019 to serve the fitness needs of Trumbull and Mahoning counties. They offer cross-training, HIIT, spinning, open gym, and coach classes with certified trainers. Owners Bob Musali and Dennis Arrow invite you to schedule a visit or call 330-422-8755 for membership options. You can check out their website at www.steeltownathletics.com. Join today. Steeltown Athletics, built stronger.
You're on.
Back at Glenwood Middle School, 1st and goal for the Wolfpack after the 94-yard pass play down to the 1. Barrett in the shotgun, Smiley, sidecar to the right. Handoff, Smiley up the middle. Freeman trying to haul him down. Wrapped him up right at the line of scrimmage. DeAndre Stevens in as well on the play. 2nd and goal.
Great job by also Nathan Watson, a LeBray football player, the linebacker, is playing very well as today.
Nate was shaken up last week, unable to participate, and great to see back on the field this week. So 2nd and goal. Ball at the 1. Shotgun. Double tight end, 2 wide receivers. Barrett back to pass, throwing the fade, picked the wrong shoulder. Was looking for Treon Vance. That falls incomplete, 3rd and goal.
Good job again. We've seen the Federals bend but not break numerous times this season, but we've also saw them break. So if they can keep them out, man, that is a great job.
So 3rd and goal upcoming, ball at the 1 for the Stark County Wolfpack. Their 3rd drive of the game, their first foray into Federals territory.
That offensive line is huge. 1,000 pounds, I was told. Talked to some of the players before the game. A bunch of good guys.
Barrett in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Gets the pass. No, check that. Handed off to Magnum. Blowing through to break up the play in the backfield. Matt, there is that man again.
Guess
George Freeman.
George Freeman, defensive end out of Glenville High School in Cleveland. They have only popped out a Heisman Trophy winner and many, many Buckeyes who have made their way to the NFL over the years.
And the Wolfpack are going to burn their 2nd timeout. Matt will take it with them. 7:40 left in the 2nd quarter. 4th and goal upcoming. You're listening to the Klinger Trailer Mahoning Valley Federal Game of the Week.
Do you feel there's more to reality than meets the eye? From Bigfoot and the paranormal to Atlantis and the Men in Black, there's so much we don't understand. Welcome to The In-Between, a YouTube channel for the strange and unexplained. I'm Carol Ann. Join me as we uncover evidence and tell the stories others won't. To find us, go to YouTube and search The In-Between Tales. The In-Between, your adventure into the unknown starts here.
Back at Glenwood Middle School here in Canton, Ohio. Matt Lipsack and Matt M. Cheer with you. 7:35 left in the 2nd quarter. 4th and goal upcoming for the Wolfpack. 95-yard play down to the 1. Federals defense needs to hold one more time. Barrett in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Sidecar to the left is Magnum. Man goes in motion. Barrett back to pass, looking right, throwing right. Incomplete.
Almost picked off.
Almost threw it right into the belly of a Federals defender. And the Federals defense holds. You know, Matt, if he could have held on to that, he had a knee down in the end zone. That's a touchback. You get the ball at the 20 instead of the 2.
Yep.
But the defense holds for the Federals, but they have 98 yards to go.
You know, Matt, we've watched them do it one time I can think of. And that Mike Benner sent me a message saying we also have Jim Moody at 160 pounds playing center, starting center. He isn't there today. He's up against the 340-pound defensive tackle that center that's playing. That's 160. He's got a job on him today.
Absolutely. You know, Matt, that Federals defense held on 2 runs and 2 passes there on that sequence.
Got a quick Cobra score. Bobcats 14. Cobras nothing. 2:04 in the first.
We've seen the Cobras fall behind this year a couple of times, only to come storming back.
Yeah, they played the Erie Express, who we saw, and they laid the wood on them. Erie Express playing extremely well, being undefeated right now.
So Bruce in the shotgun in his own end zone. 4 wide receivers, sidecar to the right. Going to hand it off, and going up the middle is Jazeer Graham. Gets to the line of scrimmage, and no further. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Definitely in a dangerous area. They've got to get the ball out of there. Got to be safe, though. They know, I hope, that they've got a fumble problem. They better be holding on that ball like it's their baby.
2nd and 10, maybe 2nd and 10 and a half, as it looks like the down marker is not lined up with the first down chain. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Sidecar to the left, I believe, is Royster for Bruce in the shotgun. Almost over his head. Said he's going to pitch it, looking for Graham. Graham just going to let the ball roll out of bounds for a safety.
Wow, what is he doing? What is he doing? Why would he just stare at the ball?
I mean, I guess I can understand, okay, if I don't do something, it's... Yeah, no, Matt, I got nothing.
I think...
So, 5:34. Clock is running. Clock is still running.
That's hilarious. Still running. They want it to be over.
Finally getting stopped at 5:17. So 5:17 left in the second quarter, and the Wolfpack have taken a 2-0 lead. The fumble by John Bruce trying to pitch it to Jazir Graham.
Was that Malik Jackson who picked that up?
Well, it didn't get picked up and went out of bounds. They couldn't gather it in bounds. I did not get a number on
who. Did they kick it out or?
No, they were trying to pick it up and then just rolled out of bounds. So they never established possession in the end zone for it to be a touchdown.
My point of view from here, I couldn't have seen that.
So Mahoning Valley going to kick it off from their own 20-yard line after the safety. And Matt, I see number 13 in white. Is that Brent Tamatia going to kick this off for us?
Oh, maybe.
Wearing the brace on the wrist, and that's a nice kick. Going to be fielded at the 37, then dropped. Going to pick it up, coming near side.
Oh, no.
Gets the corner, cross the 50, cuts it back, tackled from behind.
You know, a lot of times, Matt, when a player muffs the catch and either pretends to do it, he takes extra time for them to get down on the field. They always seem to get a great return after that, because if they screw up the timing of the kickoff team, all you need to do is pick it up and head to the side, and most of the time these guys score.
Demir Benison on the return. Tackled by number 20, Toby Williams. Just waiting to see where the down marker is going to be set down. Looks like the plus 35. So a very nice return for Demir Benison. 38 yards on the return, in fact. So 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack as they look to build on the lead. Barrett in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, twins to each side. Little bobble on the snap, able to get ahead to Smiley. Hit the hole with a head of steam. But he was hit in the hole by Brent Tamatia.
He also got hit by number 88. That is Dalton Stout, the linebacker tight end. He had a good hit there as well.
Gain of 5 on 1st down. So 2nd and 5 for the Wolfpack. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left on a moving second quarter clock as the Wolfpack look to build their lead. Barrett in the shotgun. Smiley's in the backfield, 4 wide receivers. And the clap gets them going. So they blew it dead. So we'll see if this is a 1st down by penalty or if it'll be 2nd and 1.
Score of the Cobras down 14-0, 2:04 in the first.
So, Matt, it is going to be just short of the 1st down as the rain has started to fall here at Glenwood Middle School.
I knew it was going to happen. Thankfully, our other Matt got a canvas pop-up tent over our head.
Barrett hands it off to Smiley up the middle, gets the 1st down, gets popped in the hole again, hit from behind by Walt Ali as well as he pinballed around there in the pile.
Since they moved Walt Ali to defense, the defense is playing better. I remember following him in high school. Me and my ex-partner, Tim Continenza, we saw him numerous times his senior year. He played all sides of the ball. He started everywhere, all three phases, and he was amazing. He's helping the defense.
We'll call it a gain of 5. Needed 1, so 1st and 10, ball at the plus 21 for the Wolfpack. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, Magnum sidecar to the right. Coming in motion is Lyon. Barrett back to pass. Looking right, throwing right, looking for the end zone. Touchdown!
Oh, man, great throw.
Hauling it in, Treon Vance.
Are they calling it?
Or they're going to say he dropped it.
He dropped it. Boy, caught it out of bounds, one or the other, can't tell, but we got the no catch sign from the defensive back. Who was that, Matt? Who covered him?
That was Zacchaeus Warfield, number 12.
Great job. He did get beat, but the ball popped out. So,
Matt, I'm going to argue with you there. He did not get beat. He mistimed his jump. Probably could have broken that one up easily. But mistimed his jump.
That means he got beat.
Semantics. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 21-yard line. Barrett in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, twins to each side. Hands it off to Magnum up the middle. Big hole.
Nice hit.
Cross the 15. Gain of 7 or 8 there on 2nd down. It'll be 3rd and short.
I believe the hit there was by Rod Smith Jr. Good hit.
I call it 3rd and 3, Matt.
Got to stop. The ball is what they got to get back. They got to start punching at it, trying to have a turnover. There's only 1:45 left in this game.
And then they move the down marker again. We'll call it 3rd and 2, ball around the 13-yard line. Shotgun hand off to Smiley up the middle. Has the first down.
Man.
As he got to the 10 as we tick inside of 90 seconds. I think they're just stopping the clock to move the chains. 1st and goal upcoming for the Wolfpack.
They got a fresh set of downs. That's big for the offense. Again, I love the offensive defensive lines. You got the Hogs, man, over there in the Wolfpack. Over 1,000 pounds put together for that offensive line.
So 1st and goal, ball down at the 9. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Sidecar to the right is Smiley. Barrett back to pass. Looking right, throwing right. Pass off the hands of Filey. Incomplete. 1:04 left in the first half. 2-0 Wolfpack. After a pitch play in the end zone went awry. Clock ticked off a couple extra seconds, says 61 seconds now. And there the clock's moving again. It's not supposed to start till the snap.
Again, it's
semi-pro football.
Yes, it is.
Low snap, Barrett able to handle it. Back to pass, looking right, throwing right. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown. Treon Vance hauled it in. And the Wolfpack extend their lead.
We've talked about the defense and where the weaknesses, unfortunately, fellas, I'm not trying to get on you when you listen to this replay. I'm not trying to dog you out, Isaac Coker, who unfortunately got beat on there. You guys just need to, do some extra things to get yourself better. But right now, the defensive backs are definitely the ones you got to point at on the defense that need to improve.
Ellis for the extra point attempt. Need one more for the offensive line.
One more.
Late onto the field, Chris Lewis. Snap is back, ball is down, kick is up. Kick is no good, wide right. So with 45.7 seconds left in the second quarter, Stark County leads 8-0. We're going to step aside for a quick timeout here on the Klinger Trailer Mahoning Valley Federal Game of the Week.
Full Res Films is your go-to source for professional video production in Cleveland, Akron, and Youngstown. Call us at 216-201-9649. We specialize in promotional videos, television commercials, corporate training videos, music videos, live streamed events, drone video, and more. Call us today at 216-201-9649 or go to www.fullresfilms.com and book your free consultation.
Back at Glenwood Middle School. 6-play, 35-yard drive that ended in a 3-yard touchdown pass. A 9-yard touchdown pass from Barrett to Vance. Extra point was missed. And so with 45.7 seconds left in the second quarter, the Wolfpack have a 9-0 lead over the Federals as they prepare to kick it off. And, Matt, the goal-to-go sequence, you mentioned the secondary, but, you can only go to that well so many times before, good teams are going to cash in on you.
Yeah, even a semi-good team will start to pick up on the same play situation.
Ellis about to give it the boot. Bounces into the hands of Rodney Smith from about the 15-yard line, coming ahead to the 20. Looking for the right corner, tripped up just across the 25-yard line. 38 seconds left in the second quarter. 1st and 10 for the Federals.
Federals need to play with urgency, try to get some points on the board. 38 seconds, it can be done. I just say, we have a situation again that you got somebody in that's playing that's usually not there. John Bruce out of JFK is the quarterback, number 4. Number 11, Miguel Burgess, is the one, that strike of lightning that, he really hurts teams with his speed. He's not in there right now.
So for whatever reason, they started the clock before the ball was, snapped. They're going to put 38 seconds back on the clock.
Yeah, well, they have somebody down there on the track that's running the clock. So I don't see how he has an issue why that's going on. He's right here.
All right, 38 seconds back on the clock.
You had a coach go over from the Wolfpack and correct him.
All right, Bruce in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers, sidecar to the left. Back to pass, looking left, throwing left over the head of Jazir Graham, and incomplete as they try to run a little out into the flat. 2nd down, 34 seconds left.
Honestly, if I was the coaching staff, I would throw that play away. They're throwing it a lot, and that play is not going to get you big yards. You got to get something to throw down the field. Don't throw to your sides, especially not in this situation.
2nd and 10 for the Federals. Bruce in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers, man, comes in motion. Bruce rolling left, looking left, throwing left, off the hands, intercepted by Malik Jackson.
My God.
Tackled almost immediately, but it overthrows, Matt.
Yeah, and it was extremely short. So you got number 21 again making a huge play. You got Malik Jackson doing an amazing job getting an interception. His family all sitting here in front of us loving his play out there today.
Called about a 5-yard return there for Malik. 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. On the 21-yard line, 27.2 seconds left in the second quarter. Trying to extend this lead, already 8-0. On a safety and a touchdown, extra point was missed. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers for Barrett. Sidecar to the right is Smiley. Twins to each side. Barrett gets the snap, back to pass, looking left, steps out of pressure, dumps it short. Pass is caught, flag on the play, maybe roughing the passer. It is going to be roughing the passer, so we're going to get half the distance to the goal after the 6-yard completion. So it should be a first down around the 10-yard line, Matt.
Yeah, it just, when it rains, it pours for the Feds, and right now it's pouring. That offensive line, again, for the Wolfpack, I have to point them out. I would say, would you say the biggest one we've seen all season?
Absolutely.
And like we said, a number of the offensive line came over to us while we were setting up. Over 1,000 pounds, half a ton.
So, 1st and 10, ball at the 6. Moving second quarter clock. Barrett back to pass. Looking right, throwing right. Cross middle, incomplete. As Filey dropped the quick snap. I don't know if Coker got a hand on that or not. 7.5 seconds left in the quarter.
If they could just keep them out, that's all they need.
1, maybe 2 plays at the most here, Matt.
Yeah, don't give up the big play. Just keep them out, head to the locker room. Hell, I'm sorry, they don't usually go to the locker room. Maybe they will. I don't know the setup here, but just take your time to make some adjustments with the coaches and go out and just try and get some points on the board and win this game.
Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, trips to the right. Barrett looking right, throwing right. Vance, corner of the end zone. Touchdown. Dragged the feet as Vance hauls in his second touchdown pass of the half.
And they're having major trouble with Vance. You had 7.5 seconds left in the game. And again, the defensive backs for the Federals are just killing them right now.
And Matt, credit where credit is due. Barrett threw an absolutely perfect pass, dropped a dime in a bucket right there to Vance along the sideline as Ellis is on for the extra point.
Yeah, he's thrown some beautiful passes today.
Bringing out one more protector here for the extra point. Snap back, ball down, kick is up, kick is blocked. Recovered by the Federals, and they're tackled there. So, no 2-point the other way. 2.5 seconds left in the half. 14-0 Wolfpack. We'll step aside for 30 seconds. You're listening to the Klinger Trailer Mahoning Valley Federal Game of the Week.
Committed to building strength and delivering a healthier you, Steeltown Athletics, located in Niles, was established in 2019 to serve the fitness needs of Trumbull and Mahoning counties. They offer cross-training, HIIT, spinning, open gym, and coach classes with certified trainers. Owners Bob Musali and Dennis Arrow invite you to schedule a visit or call 330-422-8755 for membership options. You can check out their website at www.steeltownathletics.com. Join today. Steeltown Athletics, built stronger.
Two-play, 21-yard touchdown drive for the Wolfpack. Was a 6-yard touchdown pass from Barrett to Vance. Able to tightrope the near sideline, get those feet down. And the Wolfpack have a 14-0 lead. Ellis to kick us off on what will be the final play of the half. Kicks it short, kicks it out of bounds. So, Matt, no time off the clock. Mahoning Valley going to get one final play here.
Yeah, I don't get that one. I would have muffed it up the middle, and maybe you got some time off the clock. I don't get that one.
See where they put the ball down because I don't think it traveled past the 40. It's a 20-yard penalty from the kickoff spot or wherever the ball went out of bounds. It looks like the ball went out of bounds at the 50-yard line. So, Federals will get one play from midfield. barring a defensive penalty here to end the first half. Federal's just going to walk it off the sideline to the line of scrimmage. Looks like it's going to be empty backfield for Bruce. 5 wide receivers. Trips are to the right. Got Walt Ali and Jazir Graham both here to the near side left. Bruce back to pass. Going to throw it short and intercepted by Jackson.
Oh, no.
He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20. Hauled down inside the 10. Jackson,
that was
yards short of a pick six to end the first half.
That was Freeman coming from behind like a rocket. Holy cow. He just showed some amazing speed, and it's not a surprise that he's the one that made the tackle.
Malik Jackson, his second interception of the first half, falls just short of pay dirt. And at halftime, your scores, Stark County 14 and Mahoning Valley nothing. We're going to step aside for a break. You've been listening to the...
Grave mysteries. Are you fascinated by the unexplained? Then summon your courage and plunge into the deep, dark abyss of what lurks beneath. A YouTube channel that dives into the unexplained, the supernatural, eyewitness reports, and more. The real question is, can you handle the truth? Simply search What Lurks Beneath on YouTube, if you think you're brave enough.
From high school to the pros and everything in between, you're listening to City View Sportscast, part of the iMedia One network.
Back at Glenwood Middle School, it is halftime between the Stark County Wolfpack and the Mahoning Valley Federals. Wolfpack with the 14-0 lead. Let's take a look at the first half statistics. For John Bruce, 2 for 7 passing for 30 yards, 2 interceptions. As an offense, the Federals, 14 carries for 28 yards, 2 fumbles, 1 lost, averaging 1.8 yards a carry. Leading rusher Jazir Graham, 5 carries for 19 yards. Ryan Royster, the leading receiver, 1 catch for 30 yards. Walt Ali has 1 catch for no gain. Jazir Graham, 1 attempted, or I guess one pass toward him, but nothing yet caught. Let's see here. Barrett for the Wolfpack, 3 for 10 for 109 and 2 touchdowns. Longest play of the game, 94 yards. Pass to Filey was tackled at the 1-yard line. 11 rushing attempts, 27 yards for the Wolfpack. Leading rusher is Smiley, 5 carries for 14 yards. Treon Vance, 2 receiving touchdowns, 2 catches, 19 yards. So both of his catches so far have been 4 touchdowns for Treon Vance. Darwin Filey, 1 catch for 94 yards. And of course, Matt, the big bugaboo, as always, is the turnovers.
Turnovers are monsters, and they kill you. Any level, of course, you have turnovers. You're definitely going to put yourself in positions that you can't get out of. They have had drives on offense where they were in scoring position numerous times this year, and they turned the ball over. Great runs where we have players, you always see it on TV at college football and pros. Guys are trying to dig and get that just another extra yard, and that right there, they're punching at the ball. They're trying to rip it out, and unfortunately for the Federals, that has been something that has really hurt them.
So for the Federals, 0 for 3 on 3rd down, 0 for 4 on 2nd down. Both of those 4th down attempts came on goal-to-go situations. So, Matt, it's not like the Feds haven't had their opportunities to score here in the first half. Stopped 3 times inside the 10-yard line, twice on downs, once with a fumble by John Bruce at the goal line. Stark County 2 for 4 on 3rd down, 0 for 1 on 4th. Total yards in the first half, 124 to 54 in favor of the Wolfpack. They get 109 passing yards to 28. Rushing yards led by the Federals, 26 to 15. And 2 turnovers for the Federals, 1 for the Wolfpack. And Matt, again, really just the turnovers are the story of the game. The Federals had opportunities to cash in. They did not. The safety obviously led to 2 points there on the failed pitch in the end zone. In fact, let me give you summary of our scoring plays. John Bruce tried to pitch it over to Jazir Graham. Pitch was high and offline. Fortunately for the Federals, the Wolfpack unable to recover the ball in bounds, and it did go out of bounds for a safety. Ensuing drive, 9-yard touchdown pass from Barrett to Vance, and then after a turnover by the Federals, an interception that went to Mal Jackson off a tip pass, a 6-yard touchdown pass from Barrett to Vance. And then, Matt, a interception with 2.5 seconds left in the half that was almost returned for a touchdown, hauled down from behind by George Freeman at the 5-yard line just before. We thought it was Mal Jansen, but it was number 13, Jenkins, on the interception there in the waning moments of the first half. We're going to go ahead and step aside for another timeout. When we come back, 3rd quarter kickoff here for you. You're listening to the Klinger Trailer Mahoning Valley Federal Game of the Week on City View Sportscast and SMP Sports.
In the Valley, football is king, and the Mahoning Valley Federals are looking to build the 2024 roster with talent forged in this area to compete for a Tri-Point Football League championship. If you're 18 and older and looking to return to the gridiron, call General Manager John Galbraith at 330-540-1099 or visit the team on Facebook at Mahoning Valley Federals Developmental Football. The Mahoning Valley Federals, honoring the football tradition in the Valley. From high school to the pros and everything in between, you're listening to City View Sportscast, part of the iMedia One network.
Are you tired of settling for mediocre wings at sky-high prices? Belleria Niles has some of the best wing prices in Trumbull County, with 12 wings for $10 with over 15 flavors to choose from. Mention this show, Just Football with Matt Emsch, with your order and receive a free cheese puff until January 31st. Belleria at 602 Robbins Avenue, Niles, Ohio. 330-544-FOOD. That's 330-544-FOOD. Belleria, we sell taste one bite at a time.
SNK, painting your house today. SNK, painting your house
SNK Painting provides exceptional painting and refinishing services to the Mahoning Valley and surrounding communities by being an industry leader in our field, focusing on customer service and delivering extraordinary results. We offer interior and exterior painting, and we specialize in cabinet refinishing with affordable cabinet solutions. Call SNK Painting for your free estimate at 330-505-1910.
SNK, painting your house today.
Clinger Trailer is your home for drop-down rampless motorcycle trailers. The rampless feature drops the trailer bed to street level, reducing the risk of damage from falling off of a ramp. Clinger Trailer also manufactures enclosed drop-down trailers for 1 or 2 motorcycles, snowmobiles, or jet skis. Our smallest American-made trailers can haul 3,500 pounds and are available in a variety of colors. Clinger Trailer design specialists are available at 219-200-2136 to help you build your new trailer today. And remember, you'll only have to ever purchase one Clinger.
During the fall and winter, grilling season never ends, and Gessler Propane is your local supplier that makes sure you get your hard-earned money's worth. Why go to gas exchanges to pay higher prices for tanks not filled to capacity? Gessler Propane makes sure you're prepared for year-round grilling with 100% filled tanks at a reasonable cost. See Bob Monday through Friday, 10 to 4, and Saturday, 9 to 3 at Gessler Propane, 702 Youngstown Poland Road, Struthers, or call 330-755-9119. Gessler Propane. They got gas.
From high school to the pros and everything in between, you're listening to City View Sportscast, part of the iMedia One network.
Are you tired of settling for mediocre wings at sky-high prices? Belleria Niles has some of the best wing prices in Trumbull County, with 12 wings for $10 with over 15 flavors to choose from. Mention this show, Just Football with Matt Emsch, with your order and receive a free cheese puff until January 31st. Belleria at 602 Robbins Avenue, Niles, Ohio. 330-544-FOOD. That's 330-544-FOOD. Belleria, we sell taste one bite at a time.
From high school to the pros and everything in between, you're listening to City View Sportscast, part of the iMedia One network.
To bring us our second half kickoff, as the Wolfpack will be receiving the second half kick. Already have a 14-0 lead. Matt Lipsack and Matt Emsch here with you on City View Sportscast and SMP Sports. DeMattia ready for the run-up. Wobbly kick headed for the far sideline. It does go out of bounds. They're going to put this one down, believe, at the 40, maybe the 35. You know, we get a different ball placement every week, Matt.
The referees sometimes just go, it'll be good here. Nobody's going to notice. Well, we do. It's strange. I don't really know what else to say other than our saying of it. It's semi-pro.
Semi-pro football. Oh, they're going to take the 5-yard penalty and re-kick it, Matt.
Okay. Sometimes I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone.
You know, I tend to agree. Semi-pro football is its own animal.
Hopefully they will improve. The Federals will improve. And just keep getting stronger. I have a good feeling about next year.
DeMattia with the run-up. Puts the right foot into it. Short kick. Rolls toward the sideline. It does make it out of bounds. Are we going to take the 5 or are we going to put it down? Looks like they're going to put the ball in play. See where they spot it. Looks like they're going to put it down on the 40, Matt. 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. Barrett, 3 for 10 in the first half for 309 and 2 touchdowns. Sorry, for 109 and 2 touchdowns. And he's in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Sidecar to his right is Smiley, who gets the handoff, comes to the near side, left side, gets the corner. 45, 40, and out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Big gain. Close to 20 there on the first play of the second half for Josh Smiley.
Yeah, a host of federal players trying to get him out of bounds. Isaac Coker, and you see, and also Marshall Mays was in on that tackle. He's having some trouble getting up. And also in on that tackle was DeAndre Stevens. Oh, boy, he's being carried off the field by 2 players.
Having trouble putting pressure on that right leg as Coker and one of the coaches helping Marshall over to the sidelines. Be 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. Ball at the Federals' 37-yard line after that 23-yard carry for Josh Smiley.
We hope that it's not serious. We don't want to see anybody get hurt on both sides of the ball. Hopefully it's just, a sprain.
Now Marshall able to put a little bit of weight on that right foot as he finishes limping off to the sideline, now under his own power. 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. Ball to 37, shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Offside. As they didn't blow it dead, we've seen them blow every other play dead.
Yeah, what is going on here?
As Freeman came across the line, DeAndre Stevens saying, "Why didn't you blow it dead?" Barrett took it and ran around the left side, went out of bounds after a gain of 5, so I have to imagine they'll just take the penalty and make it 1st and 5. So, it will be 1st and 5. After much discussion.
That's an understatement.
Again, Matt just trying to figure out what rule book we're using here today.
Yeah, that's a guess every week, isn't it?
Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, sidecar to the right. Coming in motion is Statement. Now trips left for the Wolfpack. Barrett trying to draw him, gets the snap, hands it off. And heading up the middle is Overend Hubbard. Right into the teeth of that defensive line. Getting up off the bottom of the pile, I see Chris Mackey.
Nathan Watson as well from LeBray. Nathan Watson and, well, I don't know this player. Who's number 8?
Funny guy.
George Freeman, obviously everybody knows who he is. Superstar on defense out of Glenville in Cleveland, in on that tackle as well.
So down to the 30 went Hubbard. It'll be 2nd and 3. Snap. Hubbard gets the handoff again. Little hesitation. Bursts through the hole for a big gain. Down across the 25. Gain of about 7 when he needed 3. It'll be 1st down for the Wolfpack as they are driving here on the open possession of the second half.
I have a score update. 39 seconds left in the second. The Bobcats up 14-7. So the Cobras putting 7 points on the board, trying to come back.
1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. Ball at the Federals' 24-yard line. Shotgun for Barrett, 4 wide receivers, sidecar to the right. Is Smiley, who takes the hand up on the counter, tripped up in the backfield as Freeman, that man again, was getting blocked, but able to make the tackle. And Smiley, I don't know if he got too far to the line of scrimmage.
Nathan Watson is down holding his ankle.
I thought he was maybe favoring that knee that he has braced up.
He touched his ankle when I first saw him.
Looks like he's going to limp over to the sideline.
We're having players go out left and right, man. Not good. He's being held by 2 people off the field. That's 2 guys we've lost on this. I don't know what to say. I hope that they're all right. This drive has really done a lot of damage to the Federals on defense.
Of course, no matter the other side of the coin, that's football.
It really is. Yes, it is.
A game of attrition, 2nd and 10. No gain on the previous run for Smiley. Shotgun 4 wide receivers. Smiley's the sidecar to the left. Barrett gets the snap, back to pass. Looking right, flag on the play. Barrett escapes to the pocket, throws over the middle. Incomplete as it fell between 2 Wolfpack receivers. Do we maybe have a sideline warning on the Federals? Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct on Mahoning Valley. That flag came as soon as the snap went off. Usually sideline warning, you'll get 1, but they're going to walk off this penalty mat.
Yeah, they are, and that's not good for the Federals. Again, with their backs against the wall, what are they going to do on this down here, Matty? Are they going to be able to bend but not break, keep them out? You got 2 players who start on the sideline and their replacements in. They have to be a little nervous.
So half this goal. Barrett drops the snap, picks it up, just puts his head down, and gets taken down at the 15-yard line. Brent DiMattia in on the tackle, as well as number 6, Tyler Chapman. As Barrett dropped the initial snap, did a great job to corral it, but a loss of 3. For the Wolfpack, it'll be 2nd and 13. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, trips right for the Wolfpack. Sidecar to the left is Magnum. Fakes the handoff, now throws the bubble screen out to the right to Benison. It's hauled in.
Nice.
Unable
defense.
to break a tackle. Walt Ali able to wrap him up just as soon as the catch is made. No gain, 3rd down.
Great job by Walt Ali on defense. Just sniffing that out, making a great play. 2 in a row. Freeman and Ali playing excellent on defense.
So 3rd and 13, ball at the 15-yard line. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, sidecar to the right. Trips left for the Wolfpack. Barrett gets the snap, back to pass, looking left, pump fakes, throwing the deep ball, intercepted by Mikel Holland in the end zone. Tackled immediately on the play, but the Federals go to the kitchen and take a turnover out of the oven.
You know, he should have just put a knee down and just. He wants to get the ball. He wants to, possibly run that, 100 yards, or he was over the goal line, so 101 yards to get a touchdown. But he had the receiver right there on his back.
Tackled by Najee Lyon. So 1st and 10 for the Federals. Ball inside their own 5. We'll call it the 3. First interception of the day for Barrett. Second turnover as he had a fumble in the first quarter. Bruce in the shotgun. Sidecar to the left, 4 wide receivers. Snap is back, looking right, throwing right. Pass is at the feet of the intended receiver, John Calhoun, incomplete, second down.
He has got to get rid of that ball ultra fast. I would run a play, just try and throw it up the middle or run it up the middle. Drive your offensive line, the center and the 2 guards have been playing better. Move their stances down so they're touching feet and just drive through the middle. Get the ball up out of that scary zone they are in right now.
So 2nd and 10, ball between the 2 and the 3. Shotgun trips left. Lone receiver to the right is Rodney Smith. Handoff to Jazir Graham, just able to escape the end zone. I think, Matt, maybe a face mask on the play as there are 3 flags on the field. And I think even the back judge saw that one.
Yeah, that's going to really help the Federals. That's a great penalty, and they will definitely take that one.
Personal foul, face mask is the indicator. And the Feds get a gift. As Jazir Graham was wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. Would have been 3rd and long, but instead it will be 1st and 10. See where they put this down, maybe at about the 15-yard line. Bruce, back to pass, looking left, throwing left. Pass is caught by Ali. Gang tackled by a trio of Wolfpack members for a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 10.
They've got to start working on getting that ball running. They have to run the ball. They have a great player. Why not get him going? Run him around the ends, throw. Let's fake him out with some screens. You love the screens, Matty.
Oh, yeah. The screen has been a great play so far for the Federals. Just unable to get the screen game going here so far today. Maybe a gain of 3 there on first down. We'll call it 2nd and 7. Ball at about the 18-yard line. See, shotgun, 4 wide receivers, tight end close to the left, sidecar to the right is Graham. Bruce looking to pass, throws the little.
Oh, man.
Trying to throw a screen for Graham, but it was covered well by Malik Jackson, and it went incomplete, 3rd down.
Malik Jackson has had an incredible game since the start. If I were to pick a player of the game for the Wolfpack, I would absolutely pick Malik Jackson.
And I think the check is in the mail from the family here in the front row.
Yeah, they're all big supporters of Malik.
Matt, you trying to sell sponsorships while we're working here?
Well,
3rd and 7. Ball at about the 18-yard line. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, twins to each side. Coming in motion is Smith. Going to give it on a draw to Graham up the middle. Gets across the 20, maybe to about the 22 for a gain of 4, but they needed 7. It'll be 4th down.
Unfortunate for the Feds that they are in that situation. They have the players to do what they need to do. Again, I don't know why Miguel Burgess is not in there.
Birth of his child.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jeez, oh, man. I announced it. I apologize, Miguel. Congratulations again. Hey, I'm going to use it. It's the truth. I was in the hospital for 3 days. My mind is a little blah.
So it will be Jazir Graham to punt it away for us. Graham on his first punt, 49 yards. A lot of that might have been bounce, however, for Graham. Good snap, no pressure, And the kick is away. A low line drive bounces at the 35, bounces over the head of the returner, rolls inside the 20. And coming ahead is DeAndre Black as a vicious block by the Wolfpack. There's a flag on that play as Black spins out of a tackle, gets out to the 30-yard line, but
there's a penalty on that one, boy.
Penalty inside the 20-yard line for
big crackback block on number 27. For the Feds. Who is that, Matty?
I'm on the wrong screen on my iPad. Hang on.
Number 27. I don't see it. Oh, I apologize. I don't have that on the roster.
Let's see here. This was tackled. Add a penalty. All right, so on the half the distance to the goal line penalty. Looks like they're going to put this in play at about the 4-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack, and Matt, I do not have a 27 on my roster.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shotgun for Barrett. Sidecar is Hubbard. 4 wide receivers. Snap is back. Barrett back to pass. Looking deep across the middle. Has his man complete. Out across the 20, out near the 30-yard line, hauling that in. Najee Lyon on the big play for the Wolfpack to get them out of the shadow of their own goalposts.
That's a great play. As we've talked about, the weakness, unfortunately, of the Federals. They're hitting them by those DBs, getting big chunks of yard on this drive.
Call it out to the 27. So gain of 23, 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. Barrett breaks the huddle. In the shotgun, Magnum and Smiley both in the backfield. 3 wide receivers, twins to the right. Gets the handoff, gives it to Magnum. Runs into Anthony Harris. And then the rest of the Federals' defensive line comes in to help out on the short gain. It'll be 2nd down. Call it a gain of 2 out to the 29-yard line. 2nd and 8 upcoming for the Wolfpack. Less than 5 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. It is 14-0 in favor of Stark County.
Stark County playing a great game. From here, you can see, geez, oh man, how big their offensive line is. I think number 77 is just a beast.
Matt, he's got to be 6'8". As Barrett back to pass off the play action, looking right, thrown right off the hands of Stateman, right at the 1st down marker and incomplete. It'll be 3rd down.
Federals doing a good job on this series defensively. If they can keep them from getting any big passes, they know, trust me, from scouting this team out, that where that weakness is on a huge pass play, either left or right side. They're going to throw the bomb. I think that they should.
And, Matt, you know, another thing that I've noticed is that Barrett has had clean pockets almost all afternoon.
That's because of the big boys up front, the Hogs.
George Freeman, David Pringle just unable to get into that defensive backfield, as here it's going to be a draw flag on the play immediately. Illegal shift on the Wolfpack. Was going to be short of the line to gain. It was going to be 4th down. We'll see what the Feds are going to do. Looks like they want to take the penalty, so 5 yards. And it will be 3rd and longer. 3rd and about 13 for the Wolfpack.
Have a new score from Dave Ferris. Thanks, brother. The Bobcats 21, the Cobras 7 at halftime.
Injured Federal on the play. Looks like Tyler Chapman down on a knee. We'll go ahead and step aside for 30 seconds. You're listening to the Klinger Trailer Mahoning Valley Federal Game of the Week here on CityView Sportscast and SMP Sports.
In the Valley, football is king, and the Mahoning Valley Federals are looking to build the 2024 roster with talent forged in this area to compete for a Tri-Point Football League championship. If you're 18 and older and looking to return to the gridiron, call General Manager John Galbraith at 330-540-1099 or visit the team on Facebook at Mahoning Valley Federals Developmental Football. The Mahoning Valley Federals, honoring the football tradition in the Valley. From high school to the pros and everything in between, you're listening to CityView Sportscast, part of the iMedia One network.
Third possession of the second half for the Wolfpack. 3rd and 13, shotgun, 4 wide receivers, sidecar to the left is Smiley. As George Freeman steps offside, Barrett's been working that clap on a silent hard count to try to get the Federals to jump offside, and so Wolfpack get the penalty yardage right back. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Yeah, great job by the Feds moving them back. That's the way you do it, baby.
Oh, they're going to say false. They enforced that on the Wolfpack. My mistake.
Yeah, 77 is he's just miles above all the other players.
So 3rd and 18, ball at the 19. As another false start.
Wow. That is awesome for the Federals. I'm shocked that 2 times in a row, they must be a little nervous. Maybe the Feds are calling out, fake, calling out their
Remember, last week at home, the Federals got a penalty for that, defensive delay of game.
They're throwing their cadence at them. They were trying to confuse the offensive linemen, make them jump or move, and it's happening right here.
So 3 straight penalties on the Wolfpack. It is 3rd and 23, ball back at the 14-yard line. Barrett in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Sidecar to the left is Smiley. Barrett gets the snap away, back to pass, looking across the middle. It's hauled in. Getting up near the first down marker, but I think maybe just a little bit short. Might have actually been Josh Smiley. It will be 4th down as the ball got out to, looks like about the 34-yard line. So gain of 20. We'll call it gain of 19 and 4th and 4.
Thank our sponsors real quick. Klinger Trailer, our title sponsor. S&K Painting, Shining Stars, Dancing Baton, What Lurks Beneath, Belleria Pizza, Gessler Propane. Listen to SMP Sports on Facebook and YouTube, and Sheila Mathers Photography. They're not our sponsors, but they're
going for it on 4th down are the Wolfpack. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Barrett maybe just trying to draw him offside here. He does take the snap, back to pass, looking left, throwing left, hauled in by Vance. Had a knee down, but I think he got the first down. Let's see, he did.
Wow. Hey, that's a good job by the Wolfpack. They're looking at where they need to go. He was right on the line. He ran for that spot and definitely did a great job catching that ball.
Well, Matt, I think he needed 4, and I think he got 8 out to the 41-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack, as they have had the ball for the vast majority of this 3rd quarter. Barrett with the shotgun snap, hands it off to Smiley on a little wraparound draw, but tackled immediately. I believe that's Chris Mackey right in the middle of that offensive line. No, check that it's 56. Austin Hiley with the wrap-up.
Yeah, he runs with conviction. He is one of those runners who he knows if he gets tackled, he's going to make some pain go to the defense, and he's doing a good job today.
Loss of 1 on the play. Be 2nd and 11 for the Wolfpack. Shotgun 4 wide receivers. Sidecar to the left is Magnum. Barrett back to pass. Looking right. Wrapped up by Freeman. Lost the ball.
Who's going to get it? There's
and
a
the Federals
scrum.
have it.
Yeah, there was a scrum.
Freeman ended up recovering the fumble. And the Federals go to the kitchen again and take out another turnover.
He caused the fumble as well.
Sack, fumble for Freeman, and a fumble recovery.
Wow, what a great play. He just went in and just tore it up, tore the entire play up, got the ball back for his team. You always have teams that have players who step it up if they can, and he always seems to be that one.
So 1st and 10 for the Federals at the Wolfpack 30-yard line. Minute 6 seconds left in this third quarter. As Matt, I believe the third takeaway of this game for the Federals.
Yeah, again.
Couple of fumbles for Barrett and 1 interception. But Matt, Federals got to cash in on these turnovers.
Yeah, they do. You have to get points off of turnovers. It's just a written in stone type of thing for football. You get an interception, man, get some points on the board instead of giving it back to them.
Looks like Aja Santa in the backfield as the sidecar to the right of Bruce. 4 wide receivers in the shotgun. Unblocked rusher coming off the corner. Corner blitz for Tay Clark, and John Bruce had to get rid of it quickly. Pass fell incomplete. It will be 2nd down.
Yeah, Clark got in there super fast. It was almost like he was standing in the backfield the whole time. He flew in there. It was like he transported. He was so quick.
So 2nd and 10. John Bruce probably counting himself lucky. His head still on his shoulders on that one. A vicious corner blitz by Tay Clark. Santa will still be in the backfield as the sidecar to the left this time. 3 wide receivers. As coming in motion is Rodney Smith. He'll take the handoff, breaks 1 tackle in the backfield, cuts back, tries to come the other direction, forces his way up the middle. Looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1 for Rodney Smith on the end around. And it'll be 3rd down.
The defense has to step it up. This is when all teams were against the Feds. They go up high on them right now, Matt. Every single team on 3rd down shoots for the end zone.
As we are winding down time here in the 3rd quarter, we'll see if the Federals get 1 more playoff, if they are content to let this go to the 4th. And judging by the state of the huddle right now, Matt, I don't think we're going to get a playoff here before we head to our final period of action. Federals looking up at the clock, trying to move quickly. 2 seconds and 1. Just get the snap off in time, but there's a flag on the play as the pass falls incomplete. Probably an illegal shift.
That was dead before it started.
So I think they're going to decline the penalty. It'll be 4th and 10 for the Federals when we start the 4th quarter of play at the end of 3. Stark County 14 and Mahoning Valley nothing. You are listening to Matt Lipsack and Matt Emsch here on the Klinger Trailer, Mahoning Valley Federals Game of the Week City View Sportscast, part of the iMedia One Network and SMP Sports.
During the Winter grilling season never ends, and Gessler Propane is your local supplier that makes sure you get your hard-earned money's worth. Why go to gas exchanges to pay higher prices for tanks not filled to capacity? Gessler Propane makes sure you're prepared for year-round grilling with 100% filled tanks at a reasonable cost. See Bob Monday through Friday 10 to 4 and Saturday 9 to 3 at Gessler Propane, 702 Youngstown Poland Road, Struthers, or call 330-755-9119. Gessler Propane. They got gas.
From high school to the pros and everything in between, you're listening to City View Sportscast, part of the iMedia One network.
Back at Glenwood Middle School in Canton, Ohio. Start of the fourth quarter between the Mahoning Valley Federals and the Stark County Wolfpack. Stark County with the 14-0 lead. 4th and 10 for the Federals. Ball on the Wolfpack 30-yard line after a strip fumble by George Freeman on the previous Wolfpack possession, but so far the Federals unable to get a single yard after that turnover, and right now they need 10.
You know, that's a shame. Whenever a team gets a turnover, you got to try to get at least some points out of that. And that is a good job by the defending team.
Shotgun, 5 wide receivers, empty backfield for Bruce. Back to pass, looking right, throwing right. Overthrows his intended target. Incomplete. The ball will go over on downs, as I think that was intended for John Calhoun going down the right sideline.
What you can say, you got to shoot for that first down, get somebody to just run right there, stick there, hit the orange, look for it. Don't know what to say.
And, Matt, I think the telling numbers here are Mahoning Valley 0 for 5 on third down, 0 for 3 on fourth down. Right now getting outgained 195-61 here in the game. Only down 14-0, but again, Matt, those opportunities to score in the first quarter that went by the wayside, denied 3 times inside the 1-yard line. Those are probably going to be what the coaching staff look back on. Is here Barrett hands it off to Hubbard, but blown up in the backfield by George Freeman.
Yeah, George Freeman, and he had a little help by DeAndre Stevens and also David Pringle, and I believe that other one was Anthony Harris. So all the monsters of the defense getting in there and helping out.
Loss of 5 on the play that was doomed from the start. So 2nd and 15 upcoming for the Wolfpack as Hubbard comes to the sideline. Looks like he's got to pull some of the turf out of his helmet, Matt. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, sidecar to the right. I believe is Smiley for the Wolfpack, who is now Barrett's back to pass. Throws the little screen, was looking for Smiley as Freeman was bearing down on Barrett, but the pass falls incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 15 upcoming.
Austin Higley, number 56, was trying to get that interception because it was so close to the line of scrimmage. He tried, but he couldn't do it.
So 3rd and 15, ball at the 25. Two for 6 on third down are the Wolfpack so far this afternoon. As we are approaching the 7 o'clock hour here in Canton. Shotgun, 4 wide receivers, sidecar to the right is Smiley. Barrett back to pass, fakes the handoff, steps out of pressure, throwing toward Filey on the right sideline, but the pass was out of bounds, past him and incomplete. It will be 4th down. Looks like the Wolfpack are going to send out the punting unit. As the officials tell them to wind the clock, here's 2 minutes have already ticked off this fourth quarter. Very slow-moving punting unit here for the Wolfpack. It looks like Ellis will drop back to give us the boot back to return.
I'm surprised coaches usually get on players for walking out. You know, there is a clock.
Mikael Holland back to return. He's the deep man. I think Juju Johnson. No, that's Isaac Coker. And Wolfpack are going to have to burn a timeout here. We'll go ahead and take it with them. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to the Klinger Trailer Mahoning Valley Federal's Game of the Week on CityView Sportscast and SMP Sports.
During the fall and winter, grilling season never ends, and Gessler Propane is your local supplier. Then make sure you get your hard-earned money's worth. Why go to gas exchanges to pay higher prices for tanks not filled to capacity? Gessler Propane makes sure you're prepared for year-round grilling with 100% filled tanks at a reasonable cost. See Bob Monday through Friday, 10 to 4, and Saturday, 9 to 3 at Gessler Propane, 702 Youngstown Poland Road, Struthers, or call 330-755-9119. Gessler Propane. They got gas.
From high school to the pros and everything in between, you're listening to CityView Sportscast, part of the iMedia One network.
All right, Wolfpack to punt on 4th and 15. Ellis gets the snap. It's a good snap as leaping attempt to block it by Freeman. Punt bounces at the 42 and rolls out of bounds. Near the 30.
I'm going to tell you what, he got some jumping ability. Wow, he got some vert. He almost blocked it.
Freeman with the elevation there.
He showed some great vertical. Oh, wow. I'm sure if he was in a program like the pros or something, wow, they measure that stuff. They go nuts.
Looks like the ball went out of bounds at the 35-yard line, and that is where the Federals will put it in play on their own side of the field. 1st and 10, 12:30 left in the fourth quarter.
You know, the refs are doing a decent job today.
I mean, at least we maybe know what rule book we're playing out of this week. Shotgun for Bruce. Empty back. No, not empty backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Jazir Graham, trying to bounce it to the outside, but quickly all over him are the defensive backs of the Wolfpack in there on the tackle. Number 11, Aaron Culbertson. Loss on the play.
There were a number of others. I think Albert Williams was in on that play as well.
Looks like a loss of about 4 on that play for Graham. 2nd and 14 upcoming for the Federals. Shotgun for Bruce. Sidecar to the left is Graham. 4 wide receivers all tight to the formation. Coming in motion is Ryan Royster. Gets the corner and forced out of bounds after a gain of about 5. Might have even got more than that. Actually gained closer to 10. He's out near the 37-yard line. It's actually a gain of 6 there.
You got to just I say this every week, and high school as well. You know, you're my partner. You got to focus on that 10-yard bubble that you're in. You get a new fresh set of downs, you're good.
We'll call it 3rd and maybe a short 6, maybe about 5. Ball near the 40. Just that it looks like the line markers have been kicked around a little bit on the far sideline here through the course of the game. Shotgun 4 wide receivers. Ali comes in motion. Bruce has to keep it himself as the timing was thrown off with the high snap. Looked like Bruce got back to the line of scrimmage, but no further. It will be 4th down.
That was a big hit by number 99. Maddie, help me out here.
I've got 99, Chris Lewis.
Chris Lewis, number 99, had a great hit. I believe he is the nose tackle for them.
And trailing by 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, Federals are going to go for it. Empty backfield for Bruce. 5 wide receivers. Twins to the left are Smith and Ali. Trips to the right.
Got it all there. Passing.
Bruce back to pass. Looking right. Throwing right. Passes in. Oh!
Wow.
Dropped by Jenkins. Incomplete. Intended for Jazir Graham. But regardless, it will be a turnover on downs as Jenkins jumped that route looking for his second interception of the game.
Yeah, and if he would have caught it, he would have been gone all the way to scoring land. Wow, they're lucky he did not catch that ball.
So 1st and 10 upcoming for the Wolfpack. Ball at the Federals' 40-yard line. 10:14 left in this fourth quarter. Wolfpack taking their time in the huddle. All right, Treon Vance in at quarterback. Smiley is the sidecar to the right. Vance, play action, rolling to the left, rolls into trouble, and is taken down for the sack. DeAndre Stevens hauls him down for the loss.
DeAndre has had a great game. He has been around the ball so many times I've lost count. He's just been a magnet today, just like number 8, Freeman. They both are getting to the ball right then, right now. I love it.
Looks like a 5-yard loss on the play. Back to the 45-yard line. 2nd and 15 for the Wolfpack. Vance still at quarterback. Hands it off to Magnum up the middle. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no further. Hiley got him high. Freeman got him low. Check that. Pringle got him low. They team up for that tackle for no gain. It'll be 3rd and 15.
Did you hear that lady laughing?
I cannot, no. So 3rd and 15 for the Wolfpack. Ball on the Federals' 45-yard line, just inside the 45, but the trailing nose of the ball on that 45-yard line. Vance still at quarterback. Vance gets the snap. Looking right, rolling out of the pocket, breaks one tackle, lobs one downfield, knocked out of bounds by Marshall Mays, and incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Great job by Mays getting up there high and smacking that ball. Smack it, baby. Get that ball down on the ground. That's all that matters.
4th and 15 upcoming. And the punt formation is out for the Wolfpack. 8:25 left in the fourth quarter. Wolfpack lead by 14. You know, Matt, it was really humid when we got started at about 4:30, but with this breeze that's been coming through, the humidity's broken up a little bit. We got lucky. We dodged the raindrops today.
We did, and thank you to Matt for putting this up.
Timeout.
This really helps.
Timeout. Stark County will take it with them. 8:14 left in the fourth. You're listening to the Klinger Trailer, Mahoning Valley Federal's Game of the Week here on City View Sportscast, part of the iMedia One Network.
Klinger Trailer is your home for drop-down rampless motorcycle trailers. The rampless feature drops the trailer bed to street level, reducing the risk of damage from falling off of a ramp. Klinger Trailer also manufactures enclosed drop-down trailers for 1 or 2 motorcycles, snowmobiles, or jet skis. Our smallest American-made trailers can haul 3,500 pounds and are available in a variety of colors. Klinger Trailer design specialists are available at 219-200-2136 to help you build your new trailer today. And remember, you'll only have to ever purchase one Klinger.
back at Glenwood Middle School. 8:13 left in the fourth quarter. 4th and 15 for the Wolfpack as they prepare to punt. Mikhail Holland back near the goal line, ready to receive this punt from Xavier Ellis. Ellis, high and short. Bounces off of a Wolfpack player. That was Dickinson. Looks like they're going to mark that one down just inside the 30, maybe the 29-yard line.
Defense playing really well right now. They kept them out of the end zone. That's all that matters. Now, if they can just get some points on the board after this, that would be huge.
So 1st and 10. Ball, actually, we're going to call it the 28-yard line. So just a 16-yard punt.
And that's exactly what the Federals needed. If they can just get some good field position, focus on that 10-yard game, get a first down. Don't have to worry about throwing the bomb into the end zone.
Bruce in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, twins each side, tight the formation. He's going to hand it off to Jazeer Graham. Trying to get around the right side, unable to do so. In on the tackle, Rico Andrews Jr. Looks like a loss on the play for the Federals.
This is it. Again, the little things that are done wrong with this team. You add them up, it starts to hurt you really bad.
We're going to call that a loss of 4 on the play for Jazeer Graham. 2nd and 14, ball at the 24-yard line. 7:15 and counting on the fourth quarter clock. Shotgun as the receivers motion in tight to the formation. Bruce rolling left, throwing deep, overshot Ali and intercepted. As Ali had stopped on the route, there is a flag on the play. Picking that off, Maurice Suggs Jr. We do have a flag on the play.
Yes, we do, and that's coming back, I believe. He had Ali wide open, Matt. He just overthrew him.
And I think maybe holding on the defense is what I heard.
They are very lucky to get that play back.
But, you know, Matt, Ali sat down on his route, and Bruce thought he was going to keep going. That's what led to the overthrow and the interception. As it looks like they're putting this down at the 35-yard line.
I just think that, you know, he's not comfortable at the moment at quarterback. He got through in there because of, you know, just other players getting, you know, away from the game today. You have Miguel Burgess getting his baby.
As on the handoff, Jazeer Graham back to the line of scrimmage and no further. 2nd and 10 upcoming.
You're gonna have to throw the ball against this team. Got to throw the ball against this team. They have definitely got your running game down pat. They better be watching. Let's go, guys. Get up to the line of scrimmage. Man, they're taking a long time to go. I'm worried there's a flag going to get thrown up in the air. They better snap this ball now.
I haven't seen the back judge put his hand up yet for 10 seconds, but Bruce does get the snap away, but it's on the carpet, able to jump on top of it.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Say, Bruce had the ball and was down and was touched, but as he was hit, they ripped the ball out of his hands. They're going to give the ball to Stark County on this.
Wow. Okay.
Say, Matt, I thought Bruce had that ball wrapped up, and then
I did too.
Man came across the top and hit him while he was down, and the ball came loose.
I am surprised too, Matty. It looked like he had it. I don't know. Maybe something happened that we couldn't see.
So turnover. Recovering the fumble. Number 13, Jenkins, already has an interception today. Looks like the ball will be on the 25-yard line with 5:42 left in the fourth quarter. And the Wolfpack already leading by 14. Timeout, Mahoning Valley will take it with them. You're listening to the Klinger Trailer, Mahoning Valley Federal Game of the Week, here on CityView Sportscast and SMP Sports.
Klinger Trailer is your home for drop-down rampless motorcycle trailers. The rampless feature drops the trailer bed to street level, reducing the risk of damage from falling off of a ramp. Klinger Trailer also manufactures enclosed drop-down trailers for 1 or 2 motorcycles, snowmobiles, or jet skis. Our smallest American-made trailers can haul 3,500 pounds and are available in a variety of colors. Klinger Trailer design specialists are available at 219-200-2136 to help you build your new trailer today. And remember, you'll only have to ever purchase one Klinger.
All right, back in action here. 1st and 10, ball at the Federals' 25 after the fumble recovery for the Wolfpack. Barrett back in at quarterback, shotgun 4 wide receivers. Sidecar to the right is Smiley. Barrett back to pass, looking left, throwing left, and it's caught. Coming ahead is Treon Vance, going to be tackled by Brett DeMattia. Flag on the play, back near the line of scrimmage.
That was a great play.
Ineligible man downfield.
That will definitely help the Feds defensively move them back.
So off the 5-yard penalty, 1st and 15 upcoming. We're going to bring this one back to the 30-yard line. .518 left in the fourth quarter as they wind that fourth quarter clock. Make sure you visit SheilaMathersPhotography.com. Get all the frames from today's game. 1st and 15, shotgun 4 wide receivers. Sidecar to the right is Smiley. Barrett gets the snap, back to pass. Steps up into the pocket, looking for a man over the top, looking for Lyon, incomplete. Back on coverage was Chapman.
Good coverage by the Feds. You got to keep that going all the time. 4 quarters, not just here and there.
So 2nd and 15 upcoming. For the Wolfpack, ball on the Federals' 30-yard line. Inside of 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter now.
This team is very good at the long ball. They obviously watched film, and they're hitting them where they know they're hurt.
Shotgun for Barrett, 4 wide receivers, twins to each side. Sidecar to the right is Smiley. Gets the snap, back to pass. A little shovel pass ahead to Smiley right in the middle of the offensive line is complete.
Oh.
As he reached that football out, Harris almost knocked it loose. But it looks like it's going to be a gain of 10 to the 20-yard line. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, he definitely almost knocked it loose, and he got hit at the end of that play, and his brain may be a little loose right now.
3rd and 5 for Stark County. Inside of 4.5 left in the fourth quarter. Wolfpack lead 14-0. Shotgun 4 wide receivers, twins to each side. Barrett Back to pass, looking right, throwing right, off the hands of Anthony Harris and incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Oh, man, he almost had a pick six. No one would have touched Anthony Harris. Wow, he's dying right now.
4th and 5 for the Wolfpack, ball at the 20. Stark County breaks the huddle. 4 wide receivers, trips right, sidecar to the left is Smiley. Barrett gets the snap, back to pass.
Nice.
Wrapped up in the backfield, gets out of the pressure, then Pringle knocks the ball loose from behind. It's on the carpet, recovered by Stark County, but that was 4th down, and the Federals will take over on downs.
That was a great play by the defense of the Federals. 2 times making big hits and plays. And is that Freeman or Pringle? Right,
that was Pringle.
That's Pringle had a great play. He almost got the turnover, but as you said, turnover on downs, they get the ball back anyway.
Looking to see where they're going to spot this. We'll call it the 33. So big loss on the play. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Federals. 3:24 left in this 4th quarter. And the Federals need a couple of big plays if they want to get back into this one. Bruce in the shotgun. Timeout, Mahoning Valley are having trouble getting lined up. We'll take it with them. 3:24 left in the 4th, 14-0 Stark County. Listening to the Klinger Trailer, Mahoning Valley Federal Game of the Week here on City View Sportscast and SMP Sports.
Committed to building strength and delivering a healthier you, Steeltown Athletics, located in Niles, was established in 2019 to serve the fitness needs of Trumbull and Mahoning counties. They offer cross-training, HIIT, spinning, open gym, and coach classes with certified trainers. Owners Bob Musali and Dennis Arrow invite you to schedule a visit or call 330-422-8755 for membership options. You can check out their website at www.steeltownathletics.com. Join today. Steeltown Athletics, built stronger.
Back at Glenwood Middle School. Don't know why the clock is moving when Mahoning Valley just called timeout, but 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter, and the Federals trail by 14. Bruce in the shotgun. Ollie goes in motion left to right. Bruce back to pass, looking right, throwing right on the screen. It's hauled in by Harris on a little tight end bubble. Ball came loose at the end. They are saying Harris was down. It looks like a loss on the play back to the 30. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, not a good job there. Losing a couple yards. It's not what you want to see at the end of the game. The clock is moving. They're milking it. They're trying to get it done. You got to be urgent. Run to the line of scrimmage. Don't play around. Don't walk. I mean, they're doing it right now to the huddle. Look at the clock, guys. Hurry up.
2:10 and moving on this 4th quarter clock as the Federals trail by a pair of touchdowns.
Do they think the refs don't have, did they tell them that they're not going to watch the clock for delay?
Federals break the huddle. Slowly to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun for Bruce. Pair of sidecars in the backfield. Coming in motion is Walt Ali. Coming back to the near side now. And there's the handoff to Aja Santa, but he gets tackled in the backfield Be a loss on the play for the Federals.
Yeah, he was there quick. Great job on that defensive play.
And I think that was that man again. Matt, I'm pretty sure that was Malik Jackson in on the tackle.
Malik Jackson has just been absolutely lights out all game. He's around the ball every single play. I mean, we've called his name probably 50 times today.
We'll call it a loss of 4 for Shanta. 3rd and 17, ball back around the 26-yard line. So we are inside a minute left here in the fourth quarter. Shotgun for Bruce. 4 wide receivers. Trips are to the left. Moves Graham over to the right for a blocker. Pass over to the side, looking for Ali. And he was hit as the ball arrived, breaking that pass up. Lydell Freeman. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down with 35.7 seconds left in the game.
And all that the Wolfpack has to do is take a couple knees and this game's over.
One more shot for the Federals here on 4th down. Again, 4th and a mile, 4th and 17. Have to get out across the 40. Up close to the 43 to get a first down. Shotgun for the Federals. 4 wide receivers. They're going to run a draw to Graham, and he'll get wrapped up in the backfield by Albert Williams, and that'll be a turnover on downs. And, Matt, like you said, 1 kneel down for the Wolfpack. We'll put this one to bed.
Yeah, 1. It was 2 a second ago. I know they had a play. It just, the feelings were just not there. I really, I have good things to say about a couple players, but there are definitely some things that have to be obviously addressed again when the players get back home. These players are playing hard, though. You know what I mean? They might not go away today with a win, but I have mucho respect for every single player on that team that plays and bloodies and sweats. They're trying hard, man.
Barrett under center, trying to get everybody lined up. Making sure he's got 11 players on the field. Barrett with the kneel down, and that will do it. As the clock ticks down towards 0, your final score here today from Glenwood Middle School, Stark County 14 and Mahoning Valley nothing. We're going to step aside, and then we'll come back for the postgame show here on the Klinger Trailer Mahoning Valley Federal Game of the Week.
Full Res Films is your go-to source for professional video production in Cleveland, Akron, and Youngstown. Call us at 216-201-9649. We specialize in promotional videos, television commercials, corporate training videos, music videos, live streamed events, drone video, and more. Call us today at 216-201-9649 or go to www.fullresfilms.com and book your free consultation.
Back here at Glenwood Middle School, Canton, Ohio. Matt Lipsack and Matt Emch here with you for the post-game show. Your final score, Stark County 14 and Mahoning Valley nothing. Let's take a look at the stats from today's game. We'll start with the scoring recap. Second quarter, Federals with the ball at their own 1-yard line. A pitch from John Bruce to Jazir Graham goes awry, goes out of bounds, out the side of the end zone for a safety. Ensuing possession, Barrett with a 9-yard touchdown pass to Treon Vance. Extra point, no good. 8-0 Stark County. After a turnover, Barrett with a 6-yard touchdown pass to Treon Vance. Extra point was blocked. 14-0 was our score there in the second quarter. No points in the second half. That's how we got to our final score. First downs in the game, 10-3 in favor of the Wolfpack. 0 for 7 on third down were the Federals. 2 for 9 where it was Stark County. 0 for 5 on fourth down were the Feds. 1 for 3 yards, 189-43 in favor of the Wolfpack. John Bruce was 4 for 16 passing for 28 yards. Ryan Royster, 13 rushing yards. Jazir Graham, 12 rushing yards. Ryan Royster, 30 receiving yards on the game. For the Wolfpack, Barrett, 8 for 21 for 169 and 2 touchdowns. Leading rusher was Josh Smiley, 8 carries for 35 yards. Leading receiver was Darwin Filey with 1 catch for 94 yards, but Trayon Vance, 3 catches for 23 yards and 2 touchdowns. 23 receiving yards for Najee Lyon, 29 receiving yards for Josh Smiley. 2 fumbles lost for the Federals, 2 interceptions, 2 fumbles lost for the Wolfpack, and 1 interception. And Matt, really kind of the turnovers and just the inability of the Federals offense to execute on goal-to-go situations, really the difference in this game.
Yeah, unfortunately, the turnover monster, it was a bug at first, has turned into a big old monster, and they just can't keep their players from fumbling. You know, you have players that are running really hard. They're trying hard. They're trying to give that extra 1 yard, 2 yards. But every team comes in and they strip. They know that this team is used to losing balls. So there's something that they're going to address really bad.
Well, next weekend, the Federals get the weekend off for 4th of July, and they believe what the next 2 games Mark Means has, and then I'll be back with you on the 20th for a home game.
That'll be great. I'll miss you the next 2 games, but we all get this weekend off. You know what I recommend for the Federals is the coaches take the team, they talk to them, they let them clear their heads, they have a week off, come back fresh, and try and start to maybe possibly win those last 3 games.
I want to thank Matt and Sheilers from Sheila Mathers Photography and SMP Sports for putting the game on Facebook and YouTube for us here tonight. And Matt, I know you want to thank several other sponsors. If you want to grab your papers real quick.
Yeah, well, first again, I want to say thank you to SMP Sports. You can look at them and get video on Facebook and YouTube. Also to Sheila Mathers Photography.com. I want to thank our sponsors. We have Klinger Trailer, who is our title sponsor. Thank you to them. Full Res Films by David Wolf. S&K Painting, Shining Stars Dancing Baton. What Lurks Beneath on YouTube, Joshua Ninocchio, the owner and the guy that you see on screen. Thanks, brother. Belleria Pizza of Niles, Gessler Propane. The In-Between on YouTube, Carol Ann and Anthony, good friends of mine. Steel Town Athletics in Niles. He's doing a great job there. So thank you to all of our sponsors.
Take a quick look at the Tri-Point Football League schedule. Don't look at the schedule to try to figure out where the games are going to be played. Those addresses have given me issues so far, haven't they, Matt? Let's see. The next game will be Saturday, July 13th, the joint broadcast with Jim Craven and Mark Means as the Federals will host the Cleveland Cobras. The next week, the 20th, will be a home game. The Federals hosting the Bears. And then wrapping up the regular season on Saturday, July 27th, down in Columbus against the Ohio Legends. So next broadcast will be from St. Christine's in Cornersburg. Mark Means and Jim Craven to bring you the action here on Western Reserve Radio again for the Federals against the Cleveland Cobras. Matt, any final thoughts?
I actually have a new score for the Cleveland Cobras. They're really getting torn up today by the Bobcats. It's 28-7 in the fourth. Just not a good day for both of our teams.
So the Cobras looks like they may need to bounce back against the Federals in a couple weeks on July 13th. For Matt Emsch, I'm Matt Lipsack. Thank you for tuning in today, everybody. One more time, your final score: Stark County 14 and Mahoning Valley nothing. We'll catch you on July the 13th from St. Christine's Field. Sound out. Fade to